All right. Yeah, what's this, part 4 now? But yeah, part 4 of the David and Bobo show. Let's go.
And when you told me, yeah, why don't you come in here and do radio, I thought it was pretty fucking funny. Because I had just gotten done.
Yeah, he just did his radio show.
That's really you? I thought it was a caller named Mike. I don't know.
Oh, my God.
It didn't sound like you at all.
Oh, thank you. No, as a matter of fact, Danny picked out something.
Yeah, well, I was saying to Ed over the weekend that in that call, when he finally gets through as Mike, he forgets to put on a voice, and then you could hear as he's trying to stumble through that first sentence, he's got to find the Mike voice.
Yeah, it was like, oh,
first
this
it's just
sounds like me.
Hey. You gotta do a radio show that's a little better.
Wait, let me hear that.
I totally am just me at the beginning.
Let me hear that.
Okay, hold on there, man. We got Mike on line 12. Yo, Mike, what's up, man?
Hey, why don't you...
When Danny pointed that out, I'm like, you totally nailed me.
You were so Anthony.
Wait a minute, I don't want to be Anthony. And
uh,
I became retarded Tony Monero.
Okay, hold on there, man. We got Mike on line 12. Yo, Mike, what's up, man?
Hey, why don't you... You're supposed to have a co-host there.
And then he revs up the engine, and he's ready to go.
God damn.
Like, oh, fuck, I just wrecked my whole bit.
Nice.
I'm a douche.
And the stopwatch says it's time for David to get the fuck off the radio.
David, there
Small
goes
doses.
To be fair, if Anthony had just kept his normal voice, I guarantee nor David nor Bobo would know that was Anthony.
Small doses,
He's
David.
being let out by his handler.
Yeah, there goes
Sam.
Sam is taking him out of the studio. I'm telling you, small doses.
David,
Still
real
enjoy
quick,
David on our
did
show.
you have a pretty lengthy conversation this morning on Facebook?
boy.
Back and forth, a lot of back and forth going on. Oh my God! Look at him leaning him over. I know.
Did you see him just twitch?
Oh, what's the matter, David?
Nothing.
He doesn't like being touched, man.
Oh.
David, you don't like being touched, right?
No.
Yeah.
No, touch him.
No, so David, what?
Yeah, so you had a pretty lengthy conversation this morning?
Lengthy? Lengthy? I don't know.
That means he's thinking of an answer.
Were you feeling bad, so then you had a conversation with someone to kind of make you feel a little better?
No, I wasn't feeling bad at all, no.
About some of the things that people say on Facebook?
Oh, yeah. I don't like
So
the way
then-
people say what people say on
Yeah,
Facebook.
yeah.
No.
So then you had a conversation with somebody that kind of made you feel better, right?
No,
Really?
it didn't make me feel better. I'm still pretty upset about that one, picture that someone posted.
Well, David,
what are you upset about?
It's rude.
What picture is it?
What is it?
The one that's up there on the screen. Or it was there before. I don't know if it's still there.
It's a nice picture.
Oh,
no.
What, you don't like the picture of you and then the Revenge of the Nerds guy?
You look pretty close.
No, because the point of that idiot poster is that he is comparing me to the Revenge of the Nerds guy that I look like him.
Oh, I didn't pick that up.
Well, the glasses make it a little different.
Yeah.
Barely.
That's it, a little bit.
Yeah.
David, you can't be social networking then.
No, I guess not. No.
Because these people will always try to knock you
They'll always
down.
be rude to me.
You're
Yeah.
too oversensitive for social networking, I think.
I guess so. I guess I gotta
always
stop.
someone out there that'll try to knock you down.
That's true. There are a lot of rude people out there.
You try to pick up girls on Facebook?
Not really. No.
You talk to a lot of girls?
Not really. Just like one.
One girl?
The one girl, Marianne girl. Yeah.
Who's this lucky girl?
That's the Marianne girl.
The Marianne girl.
You gotta stop.
No other girls?
I talk to like a lot of the girls, but I don't try to pick them up like I did like Marissa. I didn't try to do that.
What?
Like Marissa. Like Marissa.
I mean Marianne. I mean.
Oh, wait a minute.
I mean Marianne. I mean.
Wow. Boy, did you fucking slip there, didn't
Marianne. I
you?
mean.
Coin City yourself.
Hey, what's going on?
Well, apparently he's just having lengthy conversations with Marissa on Facebook.
It wasn't lengthy.
Oh, you just slipped, though. You totally slipped, dude.
It wasn't lengthy.
Not like, with Marissa. I mean, yeah, huh? Did she converse with you?
Someone was very excited that a certain young lady was being nice to him on Facebook this morning.
Of course, I found out about that. That's what I'm talking about,
Really?
David. Yeah.
I don't know. She was just, I don't know. I posted on the, what happened was I posted on what happened was I read that the guy compared me to the Revenge of the Nerds guy. Then I posted on Facebook that I was upset about it. And then she said, "Oh yeah, it's rude of that guy to do that." And I said, "Yeah, it really is rude." And we had a conversation about that.
You must be thinking about it, though, if you're, all of a sudden her name comes up out of nowhere like that. Complete mistake.
Is Jim an alien? Are you a fucking alien? What are you eating? Do you eat tinfoil too? You fucking weirdo.
Bobby has just been staring at Jimmy.
He's got saline solution, celery, Cool Whip, and a banana.
I'm eating.
Eating what, you fucking...
A fucking puzzle. Which one of these things do not belong?
A banana with fat-free Cool Whip, which was suggested to me by MJ. So what's wrong with that?
Well, you have celery?
Because it was supposed to be fat-free peanut butter, but they didn't have fat-free.
Who the fuck eats Cool Whip at fucking 10 in the morning and then scoops it onto a fucking banana? You what are you, a fucking giraffe?
Delicious.
Oh, you're a zoo animal.
I got a banana that shoots the Cool Whip out of it. You want to eat that?
Yeah, exactly. I know, he's just trying to make it more comfortable to eat.
Yes, he really is. Put your fucking face down onto the banana
exactly.
when you get the Cool Whip.
Yeah, and
let it get all of you in your eyes.
Why don't you draw some veins on the side of the banana?
You should have said I should dip it in chocolate first and then sit on it. That would have made me look like a black cock-loving faggot. Instead of just a banana on a Cool Whip eating motherfucker.
Just a fucking idiot.
He just sucked the banana off.
It's a fucking perfectly healthy snack.
Yeah.
It's
called bukkake.
Every day he does have a nice combination of stuff in front of him.
That's
we're gonna have to start keeping track. Yeah, but it's the combination of things.
It's a whole plate of celery. It's a fucking whole thing of Cool Whip and a banana, and you're sitting there like that's fucking normal. No one's ever eaten that fucking combination on the planet of the fucking universe.
Well, there's no fat-free
On the
peanut
planet
butter.
of the fucking universe.
There's no fat-free peanut butter. So what? Why don't you eat a cigarette, shithead?
Oh.
Dip that in Cool Whip.
Why you get so mean so fast?
I want you to dip a cigarette in Cool Whip and light it and eat it. Swallow it, list.
I'm not trying to fucking blow it, faggot. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm enjoying my... Steve's girl
Ruined my party.
is whipping me into shape.
Yeah.
MJ told you to eat Cool Whip, celery, and a fucking banana with a spoon?
MJ recommended fucking...
No, this is
Oh, she's right there. That's healthy, right?
healthy for what?
Exactly,
A
stupid.
fucking baby goat?
Don't be mad because I'm having a fun snack and you don't.
Fun snack.
Why don't you eat your fucking phone and a lighter? Shithead.
I already had my breakfast. I had egg whites.
Did you really?
Yeah.
So did I.
Like a human.
I had
I
egg
got
whites.
little baby chickadees and fried them up.
I had egg whites and I had a grapefruit, but that was hours ago. So I didn't lay in bed like fucking De Niro, and they were waking him up to take him to jail in Raging Bull.
I'm sorry, my coattails didn't get a fucking radio show.
They couldn't. You don't have coattails, fatso.
I'm not fat anymore, fatso.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
You're not as fat.
I'll take my shirt off, and you take your shirt off.
You look like
Ooh,
Mr. Clean.
sexy.
Shut up, stupid.
Let's take it off.
Oh, shit.
You look like Mr. Unclean.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah. What do you have for lunch? Pineapple and marshmallow peeps?
Yeah. I liked it. I liked it.
That's because you look like a marshmallow peep. That's why you like it.
All right, get back to David.
Get back.
Another odd combination.
We're breaking our own rule with David. He's on the air now too much.
sorry. He hasn't said a word.
But you got some good
standing
dirt
there.
on him, man.
Yeah. He's just having conversations during the show on Facebook. And I noticed, why haven't you made me a friend on Facebook, David?
Yes, I am. You're on my page.
No, you're. I just went to yours and I couldn't get on because you're not.
I was on. I requested you like the first day, and you accepted. The first day that me and Sam set up the account, I requested you. You accepted, yeah.
Maybe I kicked him out to make room.
You might have done that, but I definitely did. I requested you on the first day.
We don't converse though.
No, that's true, but I accepted you. I
You're
friended
the
you
same
day
ilk,
one. You
though.
accepted.
He's doing the Facebook for the chicks.
Yeah, it seems like he's like trying to just talk to the
There you go.
girls on Facebook.
He
Nothing wrong with
requested
that.
your sister, Aunt, which is not respectful.
Oh Jesus! Oh my God! New mom. Are you into milfs?
All right, David.
He's just staring at me.
Yes, I
All
am.
right, yes, I am.
Yeah, the stopwatch is...
All right.
All right. Oh, my God. We got to interrupt this fine conversation because we got one of the stars of the David and Bobo show on the line.
Oh, no. Is it Bobo? Bobo's on the phone. Bobo? Hi, Bobo.
The David and Bobo Show is coming. It's the David and Bobo Show.
I think this will be a fresh voice in radio.
That's the David and Bobo Show.
Oh, no.
He asks the best questions in the world.
David wants to know.
Someone's got to ask the questions other people won't.
The David and Bobo Show and David.
The David and Bobo Show.
The David and Bobo Show is coming.
Oh no, David and Bobo!
You can listen every day when it's on. You can listen.
Jimmy hates that.
I use my headphones. I can't listen to it.
That's a good idea.
That means
actually,
Tim
Jimmy.
needs to make another one. Please.
It's nails on a chalkboard.
Yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, one half of the David and Bobo Show is on the line. It's Bobo, everyone. Bobo.
Yeah, how's everything going, boy?
Hey, Bobo. How are you, buddy?
I'm doing good. That was some nice mentioning in me yesterday.
Some nice mentioning.
Well, we're trying to pump you guys up, you know.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I know what you mean. I didn't call yesterday. I wasn't home yesterday. That's why.
Bobo, what did you think of your show with David?
I thought it was an interesting broadcast. Though I have to admit, though, David sounded like a police interrogator.
Very good. He did. How annoying was that?
He sounded kind of amateur, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. He said, I swear, he said.
They are just like Opie and Anthony, talking shit about each other straight away.
He sounded like the police. Some kind of like police interrogator. I could already imagine it already. I'm just imagining any image I have, any movie I see.
All right. You were asked the same question about how you got your name Bobo like 3 times by this idiot.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I can't believe that. I said it once. I think you should kind of figure it out already.
Well, with that said, hold on one second, Bobo. This is what Anthony's referring to. A little taste of the David and Bobo Show, just in case you missed it yesterday.
This is the first ever edition of the show, and I want to get to know you a little bit. So, first of all, you're Bobo. What gave you the name Bobo, if I may ask?
My sister's been calling me that since she was a baby, and it just stuck with me. She still calls me that to this day.
Well, why does she call you Bobo? I mean, she could have picked, like, face, or she could have picked, like, clown, or whatever. Like, why did she call you Bobo? Where does that come from?
I don't know. When she was little, that's how she said brother.
End of story.
Brother?
Right.
End of story right there.
Right.
End of story.
I'm doing this.
She calls me Bobo. Okay, why? Well, when I was a kid, when she was a baby, that's how she said brother. End of Bobo's story.
I gotta be honest, I'm doing this to just agitate everyone. Jimmy hates the promo. You're frustrated by the fact that David can't drop anything.
But can I say it was actually ended before that, because the first thing Bobo said was when I was a baby she would call me that. To me, that's where the story ended, because then David wanted to rationalize.
You're right.
Why did the baby name you this?
And let's not forget, we already explained to everyone why his name is Bobo before the David and Bobo show started.
But even you could even give him the... All right, she couldn't say brother, so she said Bobo. A little too much information for the story, but even that, it should have been over.
Yeah.
He wouldn't let it go.
Little, that's how she said brother.
Should brother means Bobo? How does that work?
I have no idea. If I could figure out baby language, I'd be a freaking genius.
Yeah, do you consider yourself a genius there, Bobo?
Well, I don't know genius, but if I freaking knew that language, I'd be a freaking genius.
What language do you know, Bobo?
The only language I can speak is English.
You can't speak any other languages?
Nope.
What about Bobo language?
That's the same as English.
That mean?
Oh, that's the same as English, yeah?
He is so awful at just carrying on a conversation.
That's the beauty.
He's not even good
of the
at talking.
David and Bobo show.
No, he can't talk.
My favorite moment, probably in radio ever, is his lost question.
Yes.
All right, we could do that. I just want to
like Lost. Do you watch it on location when it's filmed on DVD yesterday?
Yeah.
Tomorrow, Lost.
Before we could play that really quickly, just a part of that, but the Bobo thing continued with this.
So what? Did you have a pretty good relationship there with your sister back in the day?
Yeah, she's only 13, so.
Oh, she's younger than you.
Yeah, she's younger than me.
All right. So what made her start calling you Bobo? I was like, she could have mentioned any other name. Like, why that name?
Enough about the Bobo.
I have no idea. That's how she said brother.
All right, I got you. So do you hang out with your sister a lot?
All right, I got you.
I see her every so often. She's going out a lot. I don't know.
Enough about the sister.
Yeah, exactly. And this is what Jimmy was referring to. Just how David asked the question.
Terrible.
This is the only part we're going to play. Don't worry.
So, Bobo, what are your plans this weekend, man? What are you gonna do?
This weekend, I'm gonna visit my cousin. I got a DVD box, got the Lost DVD box that I've been trying to get him into Lost for quite a while.
Oh, you like the show Lost? You're a big fan? Do you watch every week, every day, Lost, when it's on every week?
Every day, every week, Lost when it's on every day, week. Okay.
He just doesn't.
What a boob.
He just doesn't know how to stop asking.
That's the best example of the wheels coming off.
Oh, yeah. All four at once.
All right, back to Bobo live today. Bobo.
Yeah.
So we kind of enjoy your participation in the David and Bobo show.
All right, thanks.
You all right today?
Yeah, I'm all right.
All right, we're going to give you guys another shot on Friday. Another 15-minute radio show, the David and Bobo show. David is hoping, though, you come in early and you could, like, do some show prep.
All right, what time?
I don't know, but, like, you know, the usual, 9-ish.
All right, I'll be there.
Well, Bobo, I got to say, too, David was kind of threw you under the bus a little bit. He was implying that the problems with the show resided kind of on your shoulders.
Yeah, he wasn't happy that he was teamed up with you.
That's his own opinion.
Yeah. Okay.
Everybody thought you were the star, though, Bobo, so don't worry about it.
Oh, wait, the other half of the David and Bobo show is checking in.
Oh, no.
Oh, this is like an impromptu David and Bobo show.
Wow.
We're lucky. We're lucky. David.
David?
David.
Why would he call it on
David.
the phone?
Oh, there it was.
Why would he have a good call in?
I'm on a phone that works the phone. Today, the phone.
I could barely, get in his head when he's live in studio. How are we going to make it work on a phone? Are you kidding me?
I love when you ask David a question and he just stares at you.
Yeah.
Like a retard.
Oh, yeah. Bobo.
Bobo?
Yeah.
Bobo, what do you want to talk about on Friday's show? Give us a little preview.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to be looking through the papers for stuff during the week.
Okay. What are you, us?
No, I read the newspapers anyway.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm looking especially for stuff that might come up that's going to be on the David and Bobo show.
Okay, do a little lifestyle too. Maybe something that people can relate to. Maybe video games or the economy or sports.
Yeah.
Mix it up a little bit.
Sure, no problem.
No problem. I got it. No problem. Okay. Do a radio show.
All right, Bobo, if David calls back, then you call in, okay? Or is David calling in right now? No? We're trying to call him?
Apparently, David is on Facebook.
Right, okay.
And he's obsessed with it, I think, at this point now.
Yeah.
Just telling people to remove photos of him.
Yeah.
What was that, Danny?
Well, yesterday we were talking. Somebody had posted a separated at birth kind of situation with intern David and Louis Skolnick from Revenge of the Nerds.
Yes, of course.
So David doesn't understand that everybody could see what he posts.
Yeah.
So he comments on the picture and it just said, "How do I delete this?"
That's the worst. It's the worst thing you could do. Also, because then more people will just keep linking him to the same picture.
Yeah.
He's inept.
Yeah.
How do I delete this?
That is. Why would you print that publicly?
I know. He's a boob.
This bothers me.
Yeah. Don't bring this up in public. I hate it.
All right, Bobo, we're going to let you go because I don't think David's going to call in.
Yeah, save some of this magnificence for your own show.
Yeah, please.
All right, no problem. You guys have a good day. Linger longer.
Yeah, we're all looking forward to the
Thank
David
you.
and Bobo show this coming Friday, the second installment on the way.
Whoopity-doo.
All right, Bobo, thanks. He's a star, that kid, I'm telling you.
A star is born.
Oh, yeah.
David is the greatest. How can he not be interviewing people?
Oh.
He's just fantastic.
Lost? Oh, you like Lost? You going to watch Lost next week when the Lost Day comes to the Lost?
We got to get him doing celebrity interviews.
Absolutely.
All right.
We got 50 Cent tomorrow coming in on the satellite side. We should have David do that and then watch him get his teeth knocked in.
God, should he at least ask him a few questions?
Absolutely.
Have David make sure he knows to do.
50 Cent would actually be hilarious. 50 Cent is hilarious. He would have, and if an interaction between David and 50 Cent, that was like a dream come true. They really Well, I'm guessing they didn't do it because, or maybe they did. But I think 50 Cent would actually be hilarious.
Research on Fitty and write up some questions that he wants to ask Fitty.
Right.
I just know what I want to talk to Fitty about.
Guns.
Guns,
and more guns.
He knows both ends of a gun.
Yeah.
The giving and the receiving end.
I think you're in opposite places, though.
Yeah.
Legal and illegal, huh?
I don't know. I don't know what his has he ever been. I'll ask him tomorrow.
Yeah, let's ask.
How much trouble he's ever gotten into.
The David and Bobo Show.
This is unbelievable. I cannot believe they are giving you valuable fucking airtime. Pick a topic and fucking talk to the guy about it.
I could do a hell of a lot better job than you could, David.
You think you could?
Anyone could. It's the David
If you don't shut up, I'll proceed to hang up on you.
and Bobo Show.
This is the David and Bobo Show.
All right, good midday.
Oh, Jesus. That's a much better. That other one, yeah, it weren't even funny bad. It was just bad. I'm glad. Oh, well, hopefully they've switched that up to that new one. But yeah, I've listened to that first one, like basically one after the other, but it is still funny and it's still mind-blowingly bad. David is really bad. Like, I forgot, because you remember the big bits, but the things he was saying, bruv, how does brother mean? It's like, where are you going with that? Like, what are you expecting him to come back? Yeah. It really is a perfect dynamic, them two. Bobo sounds like he's on the verge of topping himself. Yeah. Anthony was hilarious as well towards the end. But yeah, thank God they've changed that thing. But yeah, that's part 4. Sweet.